everyone. Happy Wednesday. Happy winter wonderland. Wow, so much snow. We've got a lot of snow here. We live in an ag region, so it's quite a bit of snow. So wherever you are, I hope you are enjoying this beautiful scenery. I hope you're staying warm and safe and here with me, taking some time to, kind of work out and relax. And yeah, just for the next 45 minutes, just take time for yourself. And yeah, I'm happy to say this is our first class, our 45-minute class. As I mentioned last week, we're thinking of extending these classes online for about from half an hour to 45 minutes. So those of you who had heard from really liked the idea. So we're starting today. So I have a 45-minute class for you organized today. If you're not able to stay for the whole 45 minutes and have to leave early, like after the half-hour mark, just please make sure you take a few minutes to kind of cool down and stretch it out before you leave. And if you stay with me, we'll go through the whole thing. Okay, so we've got just about a minute left before we start. Just to explain the class, that today's our Monday HIIT class, kind of a whole body HIIT using a mini band, weights if you have them. If you don't have them, no problem, you can do all the exercises without them. Okay, so I do have 4 blocks of exercises. Now, however, the 4th one, we'll see if we can actually go through it twice, because each block will repeat 2 times. All right, and then we have 4 exercises in each block for 45 seconds each, and then we'll do cardio and then we'll repeat it. All right, so yeah, and we'll see how well we do with going through these blocks. This is kind of the first time engaging it. So we'll do this time around where when we repeat the block, you also repeat the cardio, and then we'll see how we do for time. But then the last block, again, we may only have time to go through it once, and maybe no cardio for the last block. All right, so let's get started with a warm-up. Just march it out, and here we go. March it out, give me a deep breath in, and out, in, and then just relax, breathe, get oxygen to those muscles, up and out, and just shake it out. In about 10 seconds, we're going to start off with our squat and side body reaches. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, hip width apart, just squat, not too low, and side. Okay, so my knee's feeling a lot better, okay, compared to last Monday, which I had very small range of motion. It's still not 100%, it's about 90%, so I'm still gonna watch. I'm gonna do some of the cardio high impact, some of them low, but you do what feels good for you, challenge yourself, and listen to your body. After this, we're gonna do jumping jacks, high or low, 3, 2, 1. So jumping jacks, you can keep it high like so, or low. So I'm just gonna go low here, tapping it side to side, get the arms up over my head. You can mix and match if you like. Shoulders down, you're gonna start feeling your heart rate going up. After this, we're gonna do arm circles. Stay balls of your feet, land softly in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Arm circles, palms facing down, shoulders are down. You can march or stay just in your position. Halfway, we're going to switch in 3, 2, 1, other way. If it feels good, just make the arm circles bigger. Feel in your arms and shoulders. Breathe. In 3, 2, and 1, go wide. We're gonna lunge it side to side, arms in the front, chest open, push the hips back, making sure your knees are staying beyond your toes, so you're not moving your knees forward, pushing the hips back, navel to spine, head up, focusing on the inner thighs. Make sure you don't roll your ankles, push your shoulder blades together. One last exercise, we tap and twist. One more, walk it in. There you go, march it out, then tap and twist. So take your hips with you, so you're rotating, twisting through your hips, squeeze the glutes. You can do a little down and up. Squeezing the shoulder blades together. That's it. Navel to spine. And there we go. In 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Shake it out. Give me a deep breath in and out. Should be all nice and warm. In and out. One last time. In and out. Beautiful. All right, for our first block of exercises, again, we're going to repeat these twice. Grab the mini band if you have it. If you don't, not a problem. We're going to start with our mini band right above our knee. And then we're going to, right there. And then we're going to get into that squat position. So we got our legs just a little wider than our hips to kind of get that nice resistance in the band. So we're not loose like this. You want that resistance working through the legs. And then we're going to get as low as you can to, you know how we do the 2 squats, but then we're going to stay here, pause for 3, then 2 back, and then pause for 3. All right, so that's going to be 45 seconds here. Then we're going to put the band around our wrist, and we're going to do our pulses with a straight arm, going up and then going down, and then we're going to go into a deadlift with our legs straight but soft knees. So feel it into your hamstring, hinging at the hips. We're going to do 1 upward row, then we're going to stand and do our pulsing again. Okay, that's where we got the band right here. All right, then we're going to have the band around our ankles right there for balance here, and then we're going to lift like so, lean slightly, navel to spine, lift, and we're going to do flies as we flex our foot and we take the leg back, working through the glutes, straight leg. All right, so explain them all so we can go kind of back to back. Quick transition between each exercise, give you time to kind of take the band, move it around. In 5, get low. 2, 1. So again, you got 2 steps, stay, 3, 2, 1. 2 steps, stay low, 3, 2, 1. 2 steps. So the lower you go, the harder. 3, 2, 1. 2 steps. So arms here. A little quick technique check here. Make sure your shoulder blades are together, so you open through the chest. Palms push here. Engage the upper body as well. Head up. 2 steps. 3, 2, 1. 2 steps. 3, 2, 1. 2 steps. Come on, you're almost there. 1 more. 2 steps. Beautiful. 3, 2, 1. Quick transition. Drop that band. Pick it up. Whoops. Around your wrist. Give it that nice resistance, right? So you're going to pull away. So pull in the outside. Let's go. You pulse up, overhead, squeeze, pulse down, deadlift down, pull up, down, stand, pulse up, looks like this, pulse down, deadlift, squeeze up. At the whole time, you're not letting go of that resistance on the band, right? You got that slight push out the whole time. Even when you're not pulsing, you hold it out, down, squeeze, in, and stand, right? So you don't let go of that resistance the whole time. Shoulders are down, away from the ears. Pull up, and you got 1 more time, 1 more. Breathe, take it down. 1 more deadlift, down, pull, in and out. Great. So let's put our band around our ankles. For this one, for this one, where we're doing back flies, I'm gonna grab weights. If you don't have weights, not a problem. Remember, you balance on 1 leg, flex the other one. In 5, 4, weights right across your navel, 2 and 1. So you squeeze as you take the leg back and down. So nice and control. If you need to tap the floor, tap the floor. Otherwise, stay square, navel to spine. And you're moving through mud, right? And you're squeezing the shoulder blades, working the upper back. Exhale on the exertion. Don't have a band, you can still do the balance and the leg push out by feeling that you got 100 pounds on your ankles and just resist that gravity. Make sure your hips are square. That's it. In 5, 3, one more, and 1. Shake it out. Quick switch, other side. Ready, set, let's go. Push and push. There you go. So the second round, instead of the flies, we're going to do upward rows. We did it with the deadlift, but we're going to do it with the weights too. Or you can keep doing the flies. That's it. So again, make sure your hips are square. Your standing leg is soft. You're looking forward. Shoulders are away from the ears. You're almost there. Come on. And then you got your cardio. And I'm going to repeat. In 4, 3, 2, don't lean, and 1. Beautiful. Take it out. You get a bit of a break before we repeat it. After your cardio. Jumping jacks, then jump squat. You know the jumping jacks and jump squats. You can go on your toes. Don't jump. Let's go. Or jump. So 30 seconds on the clock. Jumping jacks, high or low. If you want to mix and match, up to you. I may not do all the jump squats high. I may just squat and go up on my toes. Come on, navel to spine. Keep going. Land softly. In 5, 4, 2, and 1. Jump squats. So you're really squatting. Jump, jump. Drive those arms. Don't let the jump. Make sure you land softly. Cut your toes, balls of your feet, middle of your foot, into your heels. And or you can go up on your toes. And or you can just squat it down and up. Your choice. Come on. You're almost there. 5, 3, and 1. Ooh, beautiful. Shake it out so you got some time to recover. Grab a drink of water. So now you know what the block looks like. We're going to repeat that one more time. Very good. So recover, active recovery. So make sure you're marching. Catch your breath. Get started by grabbing back your band. Again, if you don't have a band, not a problem. We're going to go from the top, starting off with our squat walk pulses, and then into our arm. Okay, let's go. 2 and 1. So 2 steps. 3, 2, 1. Go lower. 3, 2, 1. Making sure you're squatting, right? So you're not leaning forward. You can still see your toes. That's it. 3, 2, 1. Come on, push. 3, 2, 1. That's it. 3, 2, 1. You got this. Come on. Got 15 seconds. 3, 2, 1. 2 walks. Then 3. You can take wider. I'm trying to stay in the frame of my phone here. 1 more. And pulse. 3, 2, 1. Take the band out. Put it around your wrists. Oops. Get ready for a pulsing deadlift to an upward row. Let's go. So you pulse it up. Squeeze at the top. Shoulders away from the ears. Deadlift. Pull. So the fact is that your back is flat as a tabletop. You're hinging at your hips. Feel it in the back of the legs, but soft knees, right? That's it. Squeeze up and stay engaged there with squeezing. There you go. Down, pull, and keeping that resistance on that band the whole time. Even when you're doing your upward row, you got that resistance happening. Arms are straight, but elbows are soft. 1 more pulsing up and down. And then we're going to go back into our left and right. There we go. Put the band around your ankles. Grab your weights. So for this one, as I mentioned, your option is to do upward rows in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So for the The first one, I'm just gonna have weights holding this way. And then on the other side, I'm gonna do palms up, all right? So shoulders away from the ears, you're gonna pull up right to your armpits. Don't forget the leg that's straight and pulling back, using the glutes. Don't bend your knee. It's a straight leg. Working the back of the leg and your glutes, nice and strong. Navel to spine. Come on, you got this, almost there. And then we switch. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. This time, palms facing up. Push back and up, right? Show you in the profile. Squeeze, nice and solid. You're leaning forward, really have to engage the abs here. That TA, transverse abdominis, really protecting you, creating that nice strong gradle right around your lower back and lower abs. Breathe. That's it. That's it, almost there. 5 seconds. 3, 2, give me one more. Beautiful. Put it down. Last set of cardio for this block. 1 minute of jumping jacks and jump squats. Let's go. Again, you can mix and match if you want to do high and low. You got this. That's it. I'm exaggerating the breathing because I don't want you to hold your breath. That's it. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Into that squat, down and up. So again, make sure you're squatting. You're not bending at your hips. You're not hinging at your hips. You're squatting down and up, right? Or go up to your toes, or just squat it down and up, right? Got lots of options. Listen to your body. If it feels good to you, for you, just jump up and down. 5 seconds. 4 and 1. Woo, beautiful. Well done. We're right through the first block. All right, shake it out. Get ready while I explain the second block where you do your active recovery. Towel off, grab a drink of water. All right. For your second block, we're going to be really focusing on upper body, but engaging the lower body as well. We're going to lunge, so you're going to have your band again above your knees. Don't have band, no worries, because you're going to get into that stationary lunge and adding the bicep curls. Okay, first round, you're going to do palms up, then hammer. Second round, I'm going to change it up, palms down, and the other side I'm going to do butterflies. So kind of hit the different types of different areas of the bicep. You can have a 1 foot forward, 1 foot back. Whether you do your bicep going down or coming up, I don't care. Just keep your elbows back, shoulders down. But one variation is we're going to go 3 times down, then we're going to pause. 3, 2, 1, all right? And then we're going to switch to the other side after 45. For the plie, if you're going to get into a plie, you can have this on or not. I'm going to take it off. And then we're going to do pull-ups. So plie, pull-up. And then the last one, we're going to have the wet band around above our knees into that semi-squat. And then we're going to do biceps or overhead, elbows in, bicep. Okay, let's go. Ready? And up. So I'm going to start off with hammer, making sure if you can get that back knee right down to the ground, go for it. Okay, I still have to watch my range of motion here and that in this form. Make sure you squeeze through the glutes. Make sure that front knee does not pass the toes. Make sure you're nice and tall. Shoulders are on down and tracking on top of your hips. You're not leaning forward, you're squeezing as you come up. And then when we switch, I'm going to do palms up. Again, whether you bicep curl at the top or at the bottom, it doesn't matter what it feels good to you. One more quick switch. Let's go. This time, palms are up, right? Stopping right at the hips. Just keep that bicep under contraction the whole time. Don't swing your arms. Don't let go at the top. Don't let go at the bottom. Again, drop down as low as you can go. Stay square. Listen to your body. That's it. Come on, push. While we have the band, let's change it up. Let's go actually to the tricep after this instead of plie, because if you're taking the band off when you're doing the plie, then you don't have to take time to put it back on when you do the tricep. Give me one more. Keep the band on. Come back into that standing position. Elbows back. Shoulders are down. Let's go. So in that semi-squat, you got, again, resistance on that band. Pushing it back, hinging at the elbow, like so. Pausing at the top. But if you want to do overhead, do overhead. Make sure you do a slight pelvic tilt. Don't put pressure on your lower back. That's it. Breathe. And then we go into that plie. That's it. Breathe. Come on. Push. 5 seconds. 3, 2, give me one more. And 1. Beautiful. Take it down. So when I take the band off, take the band. Go as wide as you can into that plie. Make sure that your knees don't collapse when you go down. So let's go down. Pull it up. I've got my thumbs out so that my wrists don't go like this. Helps me. Come on, nice and wide at the top. Make sure, again, you go to the lowest point you can. Your elbows, your knees don't move forward. Stop when you find that they're moving forward. Again, I have to just watch. This particular move does bother my left knee a bit. So I'm not gonna go as low, I was going lower, but it just feels a bit funny. So I'm just gonna listen to my body. Okay, keep going. That's it. Shoulders are down. In 5 seconds, we're going to do our cardio and then repeat this one block again and down. Beautiful. Cardio is going to be high knees and punches. All right. And 3, 2, 1. You know, high knees, you can jump, put your knees up or drive the knees like so. Right? Engage that TA to bring those knees up, right? Again, I can't bring that knee up too high. Just gotta watch it. That's it. And then punching coming up in 10 seconds. And then we're gonna repeat this again. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Get low. All right. So little micro moves through that core. Punch, 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 punch. Come on, push, 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 push. That's it. If you want to do, you can do uppercuts. Change it up. Make sure that you rotate, right? Take the knee and toes with you. Just change it up if you like. 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. All right, so we're going to repeat that block of exercises again. And then we're going to not do the cardio. We're just going to repeat through the strength and go to the next block just for the sake of time, because still another 20 minutes left and a couple more blocks to go. All right, so lunge. So put the weight back. Remember, whatever hand just to use, I'm going to do facing down this time. Okay, in 3, 2, and 1. So my palms are facing down. Knee does not pass the toes, and my elbows are not flaring out, right? Trying to keep the elbows in as much as you can. They might go out a little bit just because of your hand position here. So palms down. And on the other side, I'm going to go into butterfly when I do my biceps. And then we're going to go into tricep, and then plie. And then we're going to go to the third block. That's it. Keep going. You got this. Squeeze at the top. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch quickly. Arms into butterfly, right? So they're pointing like to the 45. Elbows are tucked in. Full range of motion, but don't let go at the bottom or at the top. Keep that muscle under contraction the whole time. Squeeze at the top. That's it. There you go. You got this. Beautiful. You know the moves. If you go quick transition from one to the next. Almost there. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's get into that tricep. There you go. Now, again, remember, shoulders away from the ears. Elbows are right up. Full range of motion. Pause at the top. And don't let go at the bottom. Don't swing your arms. Actually, I'm going to do palms up this time. Again, to target the different head of the tricep. 3 heads to the tricep, so you can target a different head. Breathe. You got this. I know. You got less than 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Last exercise here. Quickly take that band out. Get set. Let's go. So pulling it right up. Again, focusing on the inner thighs, right? So even if you don't want to do the arms, if you want to just keep the arms here, focusing on the inner thighs, that's what I want, right? Keeping that knee back, really getting that nice workout into your inner thighs, squeezing at the top, dropping your hips straight down. Try not to lean forward too much. That's it. Then driving those weights up to your chin. 10 seconds. And then we go to the next block. Just going to skip on over the second round of cardio, and one more. All right, just for the sake of time. Okay, recovery. March it out, shake it out, quick recovery. And then let's go down to the ground. Our 4 exercises in this block, you're pretty much going to be on all 4s. So adjust. If you're on a hard floor, maybe grab a towel or something to put right under your knees. We're going to put the band right above our knees for this exercise. All right. We're going to lift the one leg up, flex the foot, and push against the ceiling for the first exercise. Then we're going to bring it parallel and do the fire hydrant. So on all 4s, if your heart is up, just join me when you're ready, okay? You're looking forward. For this one, you're going to lift here, and then you're going to push up and down. But you're not going to bring your knee all the way, just up halfway, push up halfway. Then you're going to bring your knee in and do the fire hydrant, open and close, but stay nice and square, don't tilt. 45 seconds on the one leg without break, so 2 moves, and then we're going to switch to the other side, all right? For our cardio is a mountain climber, and then shoulder taps, all right? You can always roll something under your wrists. Don't dump weight into your wrists. All 4s, your back is nice and flat. Navel to spine, push your shoulder blades together. Get ready, let's go. Push it up and in, up and in. Can you see? Here, so push up and in, right? There you go. Up and in. Squeeze, right? Squeeze through the glutes. Stay nice and square. You can, if you don't have the band, you can do this without weight. So you can put one weight between your back of your knee there to hold with your bent leg, and do it that way. Breathe. You got this. Come on. Push. 3 and 2. Give me one more. You should be feeling this. Now, fire hydrant without stopping. If you need to take a break, take a break. Otherwise, keep going. We can get through different areas of the glute muscle here. Squeeze, right? Your core is really fired to hold you nice and square. Your arms are right under your shoulders. So do a quick check. You can also go like this on your fist, like make a fist. That also takes the pressure from your wrists. And don't lock your elbows. Come on, you got this. I know you're probably feeling this, but come on. Before you know it, you're gonna switch to the other side. Navel to spine in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Quick shake. Let's go other side. Feels good. Fresh leg, right? So don't drop your head below your heart. Look forward. Your hips are square. Do a quick check. Arms again right under your shoulders. You're in a fist or palms down. Your choice, whatever feels good for you. That's it. Come on, nice and control. You're not in a rush. You're not using momentum. You're nice and controlling everything. And then in about 10 seconds, we're going to do fire hydrant, open and close. Come on. That's your last 45 seconds. There we go. And 1. Let's open and close. There you are. Again, make sure you're square, right? Don't open, so don't tilt. And don't take the rest of your body as you lift that leg. Come on, you got this, I know. Work through mud. Don't speed up. You find that your heart rate is going up too. All this holding, all the core is working, 15 seconds. We get a quick recovery before we do our cardio. Come on, you got this. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Ooh, shake it out. So right now we're at the half an hour mark, so got another 15 minutes to go. Again, if you've joined halfway and you didn't realize, we are going for 45-minute class today. So if you need to stop right about here, it's a good point to cool it down, carbohydrate down, and stretch it out before you leave us, okay? And if you leave us, I hope you circle back to the exercise, to the class session later, and then on Facebook and finish it off. Okay, so for our cardio, you can take the band out if you like. We're gonna start off with our mountain climbers, and then we're gonna do shoulder taps. You can stay on your knees. Let's go. So you can stay on your knees. For my knee, I have to still do it slow here. You can also go on your knees and just tap it back like so in that plank position, all right? Your choice. And then shoulder taps. At any time you need to, please take a break. Join us when you're ready. Take a break and circle your wrists. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Just a quick reset, okay, because I know we're in that position for a while. Just a quick reset before we do our shoulder taps. All right, let's get back in there. In 4, 3, a little wider base, shoulder taps for 30 seconds here. You can go drop it on the elbows and maybe do low plank jacks. Make sure again your arms under your shoulders, 15 seconds. You can also go on the elbows if you like. Tap front, tap front. That's another good variation. All right, come on, 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Wow, that itself, combination of being in a plank and doing that exercise, it really helps to raise your heart rate like crazy. All right, so let's do this. Now, for the sake of time, I'm going to go to the second, my second block, or my final block, and that way you can get the kind of the full class. So for the last 2 blocks we didn't repeat, that's fine. They're quite intensive to begin with. So let's go to our final block of exercises, and then we can stretch it out. So for the first one, let's put You don't need the band for this one. You do need weights. And I'm going to show you a couple of options. You're going to go down onto the floor, and you're going to have your feet close to your hips, and then you're going to push up into that high bridge. The first one, you're going to hold that other leg in 45 while you do your flies. And then when we switch, you're going to take the other leg straight, and then you're going to do the bench press up, all right? And then you're going to put the weights down for the last 2 exercises for 45 seconds. You're going to tuck in. We're going to do bicycles, all right? And the last one, we're going to do the leg drops, all right? Now, the leg drops is 45 seconds. You can do one leg and then switch to the other leg. And then you can have both legs up and just kind of do one leg, and then I call it halfway, then drop the other, or put the one leg down, do one leg, and then the other. The whole time, engaging your TA, upper body can be down. If you want more work, bring it up, hold it, and you can have your hands right under your hips to help get that lower back right on the mat, all right? So with all that explanation, we're set to go. Get your heels close to your hips. Push up nice and high in that bridge, working everything here. Weights above your chest, not your head. Let's go, open and close. So you're holding that right leg into that 45 isometric. You're making sure you're nice and square. So the core is really working hard here to keep you square, but you're not tilting to the side, right? You're exhaling on the exertion, which is when you bring your arms up, and you're going to come right up high again for my knee. It's harder for me to come very high in my bridge, but if you can, go for it. That's it. Come on, push. Breathe. If it gets too much, you can always bring that leg down. You're almost there. In 3, 2, 1. Bring the arms in. Other leg goes up. Squeeze up and down. So I'm on my good leg. Can actually go a little higher. And then my other leg is in that 45. Stay square. So really your point of contact here to the on the floor is the one foot. In my case is my right foot, and you're kind of on your shoulder blades, your head is down. The rest is up, your arms are working because they're pushing up the weight, working the pecs. Come on, 15 seconds, squeeze everything. That's it. 5, 4, 3, 2, one more, and 1. Roll it down. Let's go into that bicycle. So adjust, bicycle here, ready, set, go. So I've said before, you try to you're working through the obliques, you're leading kind of with the shoulder, moving through the obliques, but the elbow is coming towards your knee, opposite knee, but you're not moving the elbow, or you're not kind of twisting through your head to get the elbow there. You're working through your obliques. This kind of acts as a bit of a cardio as well here. And we are going to repeat these last two exercises. That's it. Come on, push. Because it works the core, and it also raises your heart rate. You're nice and controlled, though. You're doing a little quicker moves here with the bicycle, but it is nice and controlled. And down. Shake it quickly, leg raises, get set. Again, your option, one leg or both, and I'm going to call it halfway. Ready, set, and go. Drop nice and slow, and bring it up, right? That lower back is right on the mat, right? If your lower back is lifting, please go one leg at a time. With the one leg on the floor. There you go. So if you are doing the one leg, this is your halfway call. That's it. Squeeze the inner thighs together, helps. Nice and slow. I know. That's it. Come on, in 5, in 3, one more. Ready to go. Excellent. Give you a bit of a break. To reset, Shake it out. Beautiful. We're going to repeat that one more time. 30 seconds each this time. One more minute, and then we're going to stretch it out. Ready, set, let's go. So 30 seconds here. Speed it up, nice and control. Your last minute of kind of a cardio core. Seal the deal. Come on, you got this. So keep moving, don't stop, okay? Don't stop. 10 seconds, even if you have to slow it down, even if you have to put one leg down, I don't care, just keep moving. Even if you're gonna be here, keep moving. 3, 2, and 1. Drop, legs up, squeeze them in. Let's go. 2 or 1. I'll call it halfway for you to do other side if you're doing one leg at a time. And that's it. And squeeze. You're halfway. Beautiful. Come on, last 15 seconds. You got this. Last 5. And 3, 2, and 1. Way to go. Shake it out. You did amazing. Full body stretch from the tip of your toes to the tip of your fingers. Really stretch it out. You should feel this in that rectus abdominis. Really nice stretch through the front of your body. Keep breathing, getting oxygen to the muscles. If you like, just close your eyes and enjoy this next few minutes where you just bring it down, stretch it out, and enjoy this relaxation time. Now, bring your arms by your side, palms facing up. Just shake it out. Feel really heavy. Now from here, I want you to bring the right leg up, grab the back of your calf or your hamstring, and then you're going to flex and point. I don't know if you can see me here. Flex and point. That's it. Now place that leg over top of the other one. Arms go through into that figure 4. And then you can circle the ankle in the air in one direction. And then the other. So you really feel the stretch here in your glutes. You did all those fire hydrants, the kick-ups, the lifts, the squats. Really feels good with the stretch. Now from here, instead of crossing the leg, come into tabletop, arms go T position. Just gonna come up a little bit here. And then what I want you to do, I want you to drop the knees to the left as you look to the right. It's a little bit harder, more challenging. You're gonna go into the twist. Now, if you cannot take your knees all the way to the floor, please bring the floor closer to you. Maybe use rolled up towels or cushions. And here you feel the stretch right to your side and up, shoulders stay down. You look to the opposite direction. It's one of my favorite stretches, feels so good. It's like it kind of wrings all the stress out of your body. Now from here, I want you to really engage your core again, navel to spine, lift the legs up into that tabletop again, come back to center and nice and slow, and then drop them to the other side. Now at any given time, if you need to put your feet down and do this while your feet are down or cross the leg like we usually do, please go ahead. So again, you know the deal. You should be uncomfortably comfortable, just no shooting pains or cramping. So really challenge yourself, open up, feel the stretch, breathe and get oxygen to those muscles that work really hard. Now I want you to come all the way to the center, bring your knees into your chest and just go side to side, right? Just get a nice stretching in that upper back. Beautiful. I put the feet together into a seal. Again, I can't quite go open, so put in a seal and open. Press against the sides of your legs to open and feel the stretch in the inner thighs. That's it, breathe. That's great. Beautiful. Close the book and I want you to help yourself up into that seating position and then grab the back of your hamstring. I want you to round and round. Get a nice rounded back here, right? Pushing the shoulder blades apart. into your upper back, and then do the reverse. Hands back, shoulders down, shoulder blades together. Open up through the chest. That's it. Open it up. Beautiful. Feels good. And then I want you to slowly come to your side, grab the back of your shoelaces and give yourself a nice quad stretch. Again, I can't bend that knee all the way. A little bit more range of motion I have again this week, but not all the way. So you can bring that heel right to your glutes if you can. Give it and you can kind of push your hips forward and feel the stretch in the front of the hips, the hip flexors. All right. And then slowly turn to the other side, and let's do the other side. And grab the back of your shoelaces and just open it up. All right, and again, you can push forward and feel the stretch in your quads and in your hip flexor. All right, so coming slowly on all fours, curl your toes under and come up, stacking the vertical one more time. Roll it up. Sorry, I've gone for a nice long walk in the snow and she's back. All right, let's take the right arm across the chest. Support below below or above the elbow. Drop the head away from the stretching shoulder. And then do the same on the other side. Feel the stretch. We're almost done. That's it. Beautiful. And then shake it out. Shake, 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 shake. Roll the shoulders back. Roll it forward. Get into that tricep. Zora, what is going on? All right, other side. There you go. Okay, so let's seal the deal with a few deep breaths in through your nose, out through your mouth, in through your nose, out through your mouth. Last one in. I want you to go on your tippy toes, to the right, to the left, with baby back bend. And you are done. Happy Monday. Thank you for sticking with me. I hope you enjoyed the 45-minute class. And again, we'll do a 45-minute class on Wednesday. It's going to be a body conditioning. And yeah, I got a good workout planned for you and hope you enjoy it. Take care. Have a great rest of your day.